Good morning, and the day started bright and early today. Another exam day, so I'm happy it's bright and sunny, so that it doesn't feel gloomy at all. Oh my God, I can't imagine starting your exams on a gloomy day. Like, I mean, you want to just cuddle up and sleep. So that way, it is really nice and sunny out when he went. So I hope he does good, and hope you seen the announcement of the new drop. Now we have the felt tip pens. Have you ever tried it? This is going to be my first, so I already placed an order for me because I'm I'm like more into the pencil because I never used liquid before Senegens, like so, and I always say here, where I record, I don't have the table bit in between because I have always heard that really helps. Like, I mean, like if you have something where you can rest your hands on, then you will have more control. But and the same way they always say, if you can keep your pinky here and then draw. For me, more than the liquid, I always loved the pencil, so that's what I always used. So this is going to be fun because so far whoever pinned me, they all were like, oh, I really love pens because it's not only easy to carry, but here you can do thin and thick as well, particularly for a winged liner. So let's see how it goes. I am going to definitely do my first impression as soon as it arrives, mostly Monday or Tuesday, because since it's weekend, it should arrive early next week. And so whoever placed pre-orders, I will be invoicing you today, and the customer website drops tomorrow. So if you directly want to do in the website, it should be dropped 19th. So ready to grab it tomorrow. And for today, we are going to do a fun combo. This is something I learned recently. So far, you know how we really love our lipsense because nothing beats it. That's what Senegens is always famous for. And do you know, it's been 25 years since Senegens launched. Like next year, we are celebrating our 25 years, and lipsense is the first one that started the company. So they started with 6 lipsense colors, and recently we added 6 of the Hydramattes, which we were always talking about. So the difference is here it's 4 to 18 hours wear, and this is up to 6 hours, but to be frank, it lasted more than that. The main difference is here you need a gloss to seal, and this doesn't need a gloss. So what I attempted recently is I tried layering them. My customers whoever have lipsense, they all know lipsense is known to be layered. Since it goes on 3 layers, you can layer to with other lipsense colors to make combinations. What I did is recently I did layer lipsense with Hydramatte, and it stayed so well, and it did not need a gloss because the Hydramatte acted as a gloss. So let me first apply and show what I'm going to do. So I have Kiss for a Cause lipsense. Um, this is the color that I call myself obsessed with it. I always say if I have to choose one color from the whole lipsense category, then this would be it, because somehow whenever I wear the color, it makes me smile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 layers of Kiss for a Cause. So you can see it's a bright pink color. And I really love this color. You can see this is just one layer. You can even just do a gloss and get going with that. But I cannot stop. So I'm going to do my second layer. This is my new tube. You can see like I really love the new packaging because you can see the color and you can also see how much. I think for me it is still this. I don't know whether the camera is not showing, but I can see I have this much left for the tubes. Let me do the second layer. So the key is always letting it dry in between layers. So you can see this layer is perfectly dry for me before I go with the next one. That helps not being patchy. So this is 2 layers of Kids for a Cause on me. You can do 3 layers as well. But what I'm going to do is, once this is dry, I'm going to top it with Bella Hydramatte. And like I said, this has so much of moisturizing characteristics like our gloss. Anytime when someone comes and says that their lips are dry, they have chappy lips, I always tell them, like, the gloss, even the day you don't wear lipsense, you can still use just the gloss because it has vitamin E and shea butter, so it's going to be super moisturizing and it will heal your lips faster. You can even use it as a lip balm at night before you go to bed so that it can soak. So the same with Hydramatte as well. Even though it is a matte shade, what they brilliantly did is they have added fruit extracts and hyaluronic acid, the one we always talk about, that body naturally has hyaluronic acid which can hold 1000% of its molecular weight, that is the sodium hyalurate. So that's why it's going to feel make your lips really moisturizing even though it is a matte color. How many of the matte colors in the industry can say that? So it's really what is it, like something different, and it feels so light. Seriously, anyone who bought the Hydramatte, the first thing they said is, we can't hardly feel anything in the lips because it's so lightweight and it makes you feel nice. So I'm using a disposable one just to be safe, because since this color is very bright, like I said, anyway it's already dry, so it's not going to transfer, but just to be safer, I don't want to mix the colors. I'm just taking a tiny bit. That's another thing I did, like last time I did a little bit more, so I'm going to do a little less. So what I'm doing is I'm going to seal the color with Hydramatte. Okay, you can see it's nicely sealed. It's just one swipe of the color. I did mix and I forgot to click record. So what I did is I applied it and I smudged it. So that's all I did. Oh my god, seriously. I I thought I hit record and I was talking. So you can see it's not as bold as Kiss for a Cause, and it's not brown as Bella. So here this acts as your gloss. So it not only sealed the color, it made it matte and it stays so well. So now you have even more fun combinations that you can make the lipsense and the Hydramatte and have both the benefits, because think of this way, the Hydramatte can stay only up to 6 hours, but since the color underneath is going to be still there afterwards, you will have longer wear. So and it's matte. It's super cool, because the way Senegens makes the products, that makes it innovative, because any product, if you say take our makeup line in general, the pearlizer can be mixed with CCTM. The CCTM can be mixed with foundation. The foundation can go layer with powder, or you can even mix it. Same with shadow sense can be mixed with a pearlizer. Glowify can be sprayed on and mixed with a foundation. It is like mind-blowing ways to create so many combos because they all complement each other. That's why we say, for example, Glowify won't break your makeup, so that it can go underneath or on top. Same with our sunscreen. The sunscreen can go underneath the makeup or on top of makeup, and it will not break because they have made all the products that they complement each other, rather than they are going to break them, or they are going to what is it, like separate all those kind of stuff. So this is another level, because I never thought these two can be mixed, because the consistency is so different. Lipsense is more on the liquid lipstick side, whereas Hydramatte is more thick, like it's creamier. So I would have never thought, I don't even know whether how the layering works. So here you get both the benefits. We always say lipsense acts as your sunscreen for your lips, whereas Hydramatte is going to be the hydrating part. This I'm going to leave it the whole day. Lunch, I made to drink even my morning drink for breakfast. So I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm not going to do any touch-ups, so that I can post throughout the day. So I still have my morning breakfast, then lunch and dinner. So I will leave it as it is, and I have my evening workout as well. So I'm going to go as it is, and I can post the longevity of it, so that you guys can see and experiment as well. So if you have to mix two colors, what would be, and you can also suggest me to mix layered colors. I have to try mixing part as well, because for sure this is something our CEO mentioned it in one of the Facebook lives, and that's when I was like, oh my god, like I should definitely try it immediately. So let me know how you like it. If anyone loves the matte look, this is perfect. Like, I mean, I have people who always requesting me on the matte look. Since I was a glossy girl through, because I love that glossy lips, like and when Hydramatte came by, people were saying like it was advertised to say not to use the gloss, but even with the gloss it stayed so well. I think because your lips get used to and adapted to lipsense and its ingredients, because there is no wax in it, your lips are healthier, so it doesn't matter whether you use the gloss or not, it stayed so well. So this is something I wanted to show today, and I hope you liked it.